Hello and welcome to this Vue tutorial where we're going to create a landscape scenery inside the fall forest with a house. So we're going to create terrain, place materials, work with atmospheres, water, lighting, all elements, and we also will look on different type when we can have it photorealistic, photometric atmosphere versus standard. So we'll do all these different settings for different atmospheres. And we're also after going to take this image inside of Photoshop in this example for the standard terrain, and we're going to apply some effects to creating this painting effect, so we can you can actually print and put it or create like almost your epic landscapes. So let's go ahead and start working on this inside the Vue. Okay, so what we're going to do is creating our scenery beginning with the terrain, and for this we'll just go and create high field terrain. We'll go in object properties and we'll just set from 1 kilometer to 200 meters by 200 meters, and let's leave it height as default by 9 meters at this moment. So let's go ahead, move slightly out, and next we'll go to right click and let's go to edit object. And then edit object, I want uncheck currently the 0 edges. So I just open and create all the way. Let's go ahead and click OK. And next I'm going to just take house and import preloaded house. If you purchase tutorial, you will have these models available for you to use as well. Okay, so right here is our house, and I'm going just to bring in and maybe place around here. Something like right there, maybe even closer. Okay, so this will be our house, and next I want to create terrain slightly around this. So we'll go again, we'll select our terrain and we'll go to edit object, and to make it visible we'll need to check show entire scene. As we're doing this, you can see right here we have our house pop up, so we can see location. Next, what I want to do, it is creating now terrain around this. An example, I think creating kind of area, little bit maybe river going side on there, and place it some plants. So let's go do this. I create the brush, so we go to just select your raise brush, invert, so it's going down. We'll decrease flow and increase our radius. So if you notice when I'm doing it's actually start kind of decreasing our terrain. So let's go look. Yep, it's about the river. So then I'm going, you know what, maybe increase a little bit flow higher, so it's go faster. And as well, let's make radius bigger. So overall right here we'll be going river, I think around that area. So we'll just go and I'll draw. Okay, right there. There you go. Okay, so this is our river. And the house, maybe I will bring house even closer. Yeah, let's bring house to this area. Let's click OK. Select our house and bring just right here. Okay, and we'll take and bring just a little bit down. I think around this area will be good. Let's select camera. Adjustment, bring camera a little bit up, so we have a nice area going a little bit closer, an adjustment. Okay, we have it hills here, we have it like river going. I think I maybe add a little bit ground up front of the camera. So again, we're going to edit our terrain editor. And I want to add a little bit more right this edge, so we'll reverse invert so we can add on, and I'm just going to add a bit terrain up front of our camera. Okay, let's go to increase a little bit here as well. Okay, here's our house, and I want to bring ground closer to my house. So for this one, let's go enable clipping areas, and I'll take my minimum. Actually, no, let's click minimum down. We'll want top one. We'll bring our from the top just about right there with the house coming. So if we look closer, okay, let's go right there, you can see where's the layer. This way, if we set constraint to clipping area, and I'm going to increase, you can see it will just stop and won't go higher, which is what I wanted. So I'm just going this here, let's go radius bigger, and I'm just going to add under house growing. So we'll just make it around. Okay, right here, let's go a little bit on this edge, bring up, so you can see it's adding a little bit more, and we can also take almost like a path and start going out away. Okay, also because we'll go from this position, we not necessarily will see all of those, but still kind of want to create here, and we can add a little bit more on the back as a layering. The reason what I'm doing, if we look after, this is where trees will go planted, so this will look bit more natural. Okay, so let's zoom out, position, and I'm just looking on this. I think there's look okay. Just add maybe a little bit right there. Okay, let's go now take our restriction up, so we don't need constraint to clipping areas. Okay, right there. And we can add a little bit more to these areas. So overall, this will be our hills kind of going on the sides. And let's add a little bit more to the river. Kind of like this. Okay, so when we're done, let's go ahead, click OK. And I'll take my main camera, bring a little bit up, so on. Okay, adjustments, I think this is about right. Okay, let's go ahead, make our preview, and I want final render to screen 840. Okay, and let's go render, see what we have at it so far. Okay, there's our overall. I think right on the back, because we're going, I need to put something right there so the trees cover it. We don't have that opening. Okay, let's go back to our terrain. We'll go to edit our object. Oops, not export. I need just edit object. Okay, and right here I want to hide, so we still have it. I'm just bringing around there like this. Let's go to invert, and we'll just small radius. I'll just send the river kind of away. Okay, also I think this is a little bit too high, so I want to go increase radius. Okay, so we're going and just a little bit decreasing, maybe a little bit too much. Nope, I think that is okay. So yeah, we just slightly just right there. Make smaller. Okay, let's go click OK. And right here we have it cover. Again, does not look much right now because we need to put a texture in other things. And before we going to next part, let's do this. Let's add water. And I'm just adding by the cube. So I'm just going to add cube, stretch out. Okay, right here we have it like around right there, I think. Okay, so yep, about water. And also let's go to main camera properties and uncheck after exposure. I want my lights be correct. Okay. So we'll bring out. And on a cube, we'll go preload materials. We'll go to liquid. I'll just select clear water for now. Okay, so terrain. Let's go and next start working on materials for our terrain.